Hello. Oh my gob. Oh my gob. Oh, no. 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 Don't do that. That was wild. Don't do that. There's no Zoomers that watch. Hello, everybody. Very good to see you on this beautiful Monday. I got a week full of streams for you. And if there's no collab, there's going to be a game. As you deserve. It's very good to see you all here today. How is everybody? Any good news? Did anything amazing happen to anybody? Any good news for anybody? No? First 511 this week. Woo! Getting divorced? I'm sorry or congratulations? That's all I got to say. I'm going on a date tonight. Maybe? Does she know you're going on a date with her? Code Crisp, thank you very much for the 45 months. Manny, thank you for the 13 months. Kev, thank you very much for the 3 months. You went live that. You went live. That was the best news of the day. You know what? I'll take that. Some news, some good news is better than no news. And look, we got the Department of Variety Gaming shirt on today because we're going to be playing, hopefully finishing, how to build an atomic bomb in your backyard. You're not unemployed anymore? I was technically unemployed this last week. Jesus. Oh, man. But, I mean, I missed you guys. I missed you. See, look. Collective Glaze, why can't you just write a normal thing? Did I do this to you guys? Am I the one that has done this? Is that why you guys say things like that? You got out of jail today? I don't believe you. I learned it from you, streamer. I guess I did create this. I'm the cause for this. Listen, man, I just got here. Well, you know what? I'll gift you a sub. Look at that. Giving back, baby. Giving back. Yeah, I mean, guys, it's Monday. I used to hate Mondays, but I'm feeling kind of good about it. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I actually wrote down a list of games that I want to play this week. So, most of them are sim slop, but you know I love sim slop. As long as it's something unique and it's not a flip of a previous game. Like how to build an atomic bomb in your garden. That's a great game. It's hype. You got a goal. And that's all you need. All I need is a goal sometimes. That's all I need. But oh, hold on. I need to turn my noise gate back on. I gave the dogs a little bit of a treat so they felt less inclined to bark. That's right. You got to trick the little fuckers. You got to trick the little fuckers. No ass 11 in chat. Okay. I want no ass 11s in chat. I'm sipping a little bit of coffee. Guys, no ass 11s in chat. What if a sponsor comes by? Guys, what if a sponsor comes by? What made you decide to put that water jug on the edge of the counter? Because I'm an edgelord. Hey, I got the gun in the background. Custom made, baby. You know the gun from Fifth Element? What did I miss? Let me ask. Did you guys miss me? Didn't know you were gone. See, that's a problem. That's a problem. I got to be more involved in your life. And I have a way for it. There we go. Sometimes you have to buy customers. I forgot about you the second the stream ended. Yeah, streaming is kind of like that sometimes. Got to make a schedule. Working on it. Got to find that nice little gap. I think I found it. I think I've honed down on when I want to stream every day. Buy customers equals view botting? No. Those aren't customers. Customers, customers produce ad revenue and, buy subs and they lurk. And are a real person. I mean, bots do lurk, but. Am I moving to LA with Nick? I'm not moving to LA with Nick. Just kidding. You're my third favorite streamer. Hey, little by little, we'll make it. You're my favorite customer. You're my favorite customer. Yeah. Guys, I'm going to be here all week. Just in case you doubted me. Cyr's a crazy uncle we love to see again. I will be that. Cyr, you are to me what Ryan Gosling is to you. Okay, I'll take that. That's great. My favorite Pay Money Wubby adjacent streamer. I tried getting another Pay Money Wubby shirt made, and I ordered it today. It was a custom one on Amazon, and it rejected me because of content reasons. And it's not even that bad. It just says make Pay Money Wubby again, and it's him red. That's all it says. And they wouldn't let me make that shirt. So I really wanted that on a shirt. I don't know why. Maybe it's the restraining order. He does look like a throbbing dog member. Yeah, maybe he does. The song's a banger. What song? I was thinking long and hard. Kind of like this. This photo of Wubby. And I was thinking, you know what? You guys just deserve Cyr. You just deserve weeks of Cyr and hours of gaming and some collaborations tucked in there. I think that's a good idea. I had this mindset that if I wasn't going to collab, I didn't want to stream unless I had a game planned. But you know what? Fuck it. That's not what this platform's about. It's about sending it, It's about sending it. And I think that's what we're going to do. Darkwing Pinky, thank you very much. Happy 3 years. It's a long and beautiful 3 years of brain damage. You guys get brain damage for every hour that you watch me. It accumulates. It really is. It really is an accumulation that will affect you over the course of time. It might actually be rotting some of your brain. I think it might be. I think I might be rating your, degrading your brains. Soda was playing a soda-ass game called Botomon the other day. It's a demo on stream. I don't play demos. I don't like to get emotionally attached to demos. I want the game or nothing at all. I need the whole game. I just cannot get emotionally attached to these things. Mike Mack, thank you very much for your gifted sub. Now, as you know, when I start stream, sometimes I have to relearn how to speak English. I don't know why. I'm totally fine when I'm not streaming. And then when I stream, I can't speak English again. I don't know why. My words get all messed up. They get all jumbled. What's wrong with me? You know, a bit of performance anxiety. I don't feel it anymore. I don't feel anything. You know, I'm like, yeah, it is like speech jamming myself. Speak Old English. I don't think that would help. I don't believe you, immigrant. What? Reese, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Okay. Hey, you know what? Hey, I appreciate that, guy. Melodia, thank you. Now look, you might notice I'm not having a panic attack despite my sub count having dropped to 1,500, but I did it myself because I hardly streamed. So no begging. No begging for the whole week. I deliver, then I beg. No begging. I was at 2,700 last week. I was. But you know what? I deserve it. I think I deserve it. So you can say you deserve it, Cyr. You deserve it. View count, sub drop, it's going to be a hard end of the month. Very sad hard end of the month. Or I could end really hard in the next 3 days. You know, I still got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 more days. Like, we're good. We're good. You were going ham, then just stopped. I thought someone kidnapped you. No, I had a really close friend in town, and I just wanted to spend time with him. I don't get to see him ever. So that's that. I had to tank it, basically. I had to tank it. And I wasn't going to force him to be on stream all the time, but I did spend some very good time with him, and I don't regret it, and I had to take that time, basically. So it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. So, you know, subs go up, they go down. Honestly speaking, how much do you think that telling chat to sub every once in a while changes metrics for you? I mean, talking about it depends on the audience and who's been normalized to it. Some streamers never need to mention subs ever, and they get subs, but they stream all the time. Some streamers never mention subs and don't get subs. Some streamers talk about subs and they get subs. Some streamers talk about subs and they don't get subs. So, you know, I think it all just comes down to how naked I'm willing to get. And today I'm going to be getting very naked. Hi, sponsors. Now, I've done some clever business before. I really have. I've literally sat in chat, picked somebody out, and sold to them why they should subscribe. And they have, and they've gifted. And it was like, it felt great. It felt like one-to-one, like, you know, I'm standing outside of my shop and I'm like, best coffee in town. Best coffee in town, baby. It was a great feeling. I'm giving away a lot of free coffees all the time, too. I really am. I give away a lot of free coffees. You got to get them back in the shop. You know what I mean? But listen, I also know I can read the room, and I know when I deserve to beg and when I don't deserve to beg, and I don't deserve to beg this time around. That sub count is a result of hardly streaming the last few weeks and over the course of the month. So low, deserved. You're going to be an Austin folklore legend in 20 years. I hope nobody's talking about me in 20 years except for my chat. That's it. I want my little cult. I like my little cult. That's all I want. XR, thank you very much. I appreciate it. No, I mean, listen, I'm thankful to still have a sub count, even when not streaming that much. I'm very thankful for it. You have to reground yourself and go, very thankful for this. So Hey, I'm not complaining. I'm very lucky, and you guys are extra nice to me. I'm very thankful for all of you. No meme. Of course I'm going to stream GTA 6. Of course. I don't have any Europe plans as of now. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some No Pixel 5. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be role playing some No Pixel 5. We'll see how it goes. I think it'll be fun. Soda's going to do it too. Dude, I was watching Nick on Deal or No Deal yesterday. That shit was crazy. He had 2 cases left. One was $5 and one was $100,000. I mean, that was wild. That was crazy. You know, that would have been wild. Poof. That would have been wild if he got $5. Oh, I wanted to say your name. Toki Takoyaki. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. But yeah, you know, you guys deserve me. You deserve me. I don't even deserve you. I don't. This is not me trying to manipulate your emotions. That's so funny, Mr. American, now about the bomb. Well, we're going to be building that bomb soon. I think I'm going to be completing the bomb in my garden quite soon. To potential sponsors watching, it's a game. Worry not. Yeah, you bet your ass I'm going to play a game today. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's going to be time to get a P.O. box as well. Farm a little bit of real shit. You know what I mean? I got to give back one way or another. Ironically, that involves you giving me stuff, but you don't have to give me good or expensive stuff. Make pay money again. Make pay money Wubby again. Can I send you 200-liter barrel of feta? I mean, if it won't go bad, I'll use it. I'll sell it. I'll probably resell it. But if you could get anything from me this week, what would it be? What do you want from me this week, huh? You just want me, huh? You just want me, guys. You want me? Well, the Department of Variety Gaming is back, cuh. Sucking it harder than we've ever sucked it before. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah. Saturday? I won't promise Saturday, but we'll see. I got to have a good idea if I stream Saturday. No, I can promise Friday. I just got to find my window. I got to find my little window. I have to find my little stream window. You know what I mean? The best time for me to go live. Well, Cyr, the best time for you to go live is all day, every day, man. What kind of desk do I have? This is an uplift desk. And I never uplift it. Sometimes I do, but I need to work on my cable management because right now I think it would rip everything out of my computer. I mean, you guys do deserve me live for an entire week. And if I was capable of doing that, I would do that. I would do that for a week. But, you know, I don't know what I would do for a week straight. Subathon Part 2. Bleach Marathon. There we go. A week is just crazy. I know, but you guys deserve me. You deserve me. I don't understand how you hold a straight face this time. I mean, this is my resting. I have a resting misery face. That's what people tell me. People think I'm miserable all the time. I'm not miserable right now, just in case. Just in case you thought I was. I'm not miserable. I'm actually feeling pretty good. Cyr's level of endurance are insane. Look how fucking good this fuck face looks. I'm a gaming fuck face. I am. I want to give you guys some more games. Games are fun because you know what? Like I said, one thing I'm frustrated with in my own existence is my inconsistency of my personality. Some weeks I'm like, I only want to do collabs. Some weeks I want to play games. Some weeks I just can't stand to be at my desk. To be fair, it's like 100 degrees outside. It's time to start playing some games. And if that means I got to take my shirt off when it gets hot, I'll fucking do it. Because this AC in this old house, it's just not the best. It works, but it just doesn't. There's a window here and there's a window here and there's a computer here. And that's why I get so hot. The sun beams on me. The sun beams upon me. The sun god is not nice to me. Use foil? No, I'm not going to look like a schizo. You need fans, bro? I got all the fans that I could ever need right here, guys. Hey. 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 Blackout shades for the window? Yeah. I mean, that might actually be a plan. You'll see in about an hour, this is going to be a glowing white light. This will look like just a big white square. You should do your stream in a dog cage for no part. You just want to see me in a dog cage. I know that. That side is the west side. We got him. Oh, shit. I feel good. I feel good today. I feel good streaming. I should feel good tomorrow too. Is it true you're French American? I guess so. I mean, exclamation point DNA, you see it all right there. So far, I think warming up the socialization is going pretty good. I don't think I've done small talk yet. Wait, I did do a little bit of small talk. We did talk about weather. But I didn't talk about weather because I thought it was small talk and I was trying to talk about small things. The weather is kind of important right now here. So, you know what I mean? Did I eat any good food with my old friend? Yes, I took Paul to all my favorite restaurants and it was great. I loved my time with Paul. My neck's been breaking out and I don't know why. I don't know if it's my cologne, but my cologne has never made my neck break up. But my neck is just breaking out everywhere. It might be my hair mask for my hair. It's like a really strong conditioner. I think it breaks my skin out. Something. Yo, 0.4 Portuguese, baby. I'm looking forward to being healthy this week. I mean, I am generally healthy and I'm physically active. I'm actually more physically fit than I've ever been in my whole life at the age of 36. It's never too late. Never too fucking late. But yeah, check this shit out. Department of Variety Gaming, baby. My upper back is very nice. Thank you. You've seen it? I hope you guys are in a good mood today. I hope that I can make you laugh at least once. You know, I know I'm third monitor content, fourth monitor content, and I'm okay with that. And I think knowing that actually makes things easier. It means I just got to be live. You know what I mean? I just got to be live. And every now and then we're going to have some great streams that are great collaborations. But ultimately, I got to do my purpose, and it's the Department of Variety Gaming. I got to go through and I got to clear out all these asset flip sim slop games. I got to challenge myself, some FPS games every now and then. You know, a little bit of Rainbow Six Siege with my boy Arthur. Scandic Bandit, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Just checked in and chucked you on the third? I don't know what that means. Can you play WoW private server without getting banned? I don't think so. I don't think I would play WoW anyways. Do you ever lose an R6 match at all? I mean, yes. Yes. If you want to see me have a panic attack, yes. I put Cyr on my big screen 80-incher, but I guess it's thirds. Okay, there's somebody in chat, and I don't know who, and they probably won't type, but there's somebody in chat who has me on an unnecessarily large screen right now. And I wonder who in chat has the largest screen and has me on it right now. And why? Someone's got me on their fucking stupid projector. You know? Hi. Hi, room. Hi. I can't imagine watching me on television. On your TV? That's crazy, man. You cannot be watching me on your TV. Like, the whole house hears that shit. Hi, house. Hi, kitchen. Hi, everybody else in the house that can hear this. That is just wild. I don't know why it weirds me out. Like one person watching me, watching you on the fridge. Really? I know people can do that, but listen, watching you from a burner phone in county jail. Hey, as long as I make you laugh. For some reason, the thought of two people watching me at the same time in the same room, that is weird to me for some reason. If there's more than that, then that's even more disturbing to me. I just can't imagine being the subject of entertainment with more than one person in a room. It's like, for some reason, that feels more pressure than having a chat of a bunch of people. But I do know that there are some couples that put me on when they're fucking cooking, man. Hi, couple. I know also that there's somebody, based on the age range of people who watch me, I know that there's a couple and there's a wife who unironically calls her man hubby. And I know you're there. Like, you're probably a nurse and you call your husband hubby. Pay money hubby? Oh, God. I know it. You're up on the living room TV and the whole family's watching. That's not real. That's not actually real at all. Do not make your family watch this. Ever. Ever. I'll let the couples slide. I do meet a lot of couples who watch me. I watch you while cracking XQCL. You know you can type that once in chat. You know that, right? You don't need to type it multiple times. You really, to be fair, I may not have read it. You might actually be right, but I am reading chat right now. 5 kids and 3 dogs watching right now in the family room. That's not real. I will never believe that. If you tell me that the family's watching, I will never believe it. I will believe that maybe a couple's watching. And maybe they have me on in the background as they're cooking. Hope you guys have a spicy night tonight. Ooh. Look at that. Your favorite streamer telling you to have a good night, a good spicy night tonight. Look at that. Oh, hubby. Did you hear that? That's to get them to change it. Dude, you cannot. Bro, this guy said, I will molest you, Cyr. That is crazy, bro. You shouldn't type things like that. You shouldn't type things like that. It's just not good, man. It's not good to write those things. That is crazy. That is fucking wild. Like, I don't think you will. And I know you're just probably a little edgelord, but like, why would you? You don't want that on your logs. You know, Ka? Is today Bad Movie Mondays? No. It's Play Game Monday. I couldn't think of a better name for it. Monday Madness? That sounds like fucking football. Bad Games with Gramps? I'm not that old. I did wake up and had a panic attack because I remembered my age. Under 2K subs, it's Depression Monday. No, I deserve it. I deserve it. I'll start begging when I'm streaming 7, every day and nothing changes. Then I won't feel worth it. But I deserve it. Listen, I'm not that dumb. Okay. I'm not going to stream once or twice a week and beg for a higher sub count. That would be fucking slimy. You know, Ka? So I think that if I streamed a lot more, then I would deserve it. Nothing wrong with streaming 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. I just don't know what I would do all day. I don't think people want to watch me that much, that often. I think I'm like a sweet treat. And I'm not even that sweet. You know? I don't think you want me to be a part of your life that much. I'm just a little sweet treat that you have every now and then. You look Chinese. Do I look Chinese? Kinda. What about me looks Chinese? Oh my God, he does. You guys are insane. You guys are insane. I think it's like, guys, stop. We are not having this conversation. It's awfully bold for you to assume we're paying attention. I don't know why I want to gift people like you a sub. I just think you deserve it. You know what I mean? Also, it's the format of your username. I have a thing for usernames that with capitalization. Like the Swunk, I hate you, but I love the format of your username. You know what I mean? Holocene, like you have a great format of your username. Oh yeah, no, I hate my offline. I hate a lot of my offline chatters. I do. Vinny Vinger, hate you. The Swunk, hate you. Who else is in there that I hate? Vinny Vinger is just everywhere at all times, ready to respond anywhere in any chat. If I were to go to the bottom of the just chatting category and write something in somebody's chat, Vinny would immediately know about it. And I just don't know how. Vinny Vinegar. Yeah. What's your take on succor? You cool with that sport? You mean soccer? Do you love me, Cyr? I just want an intelligently funny, witty chat, not a schizo chat. I don't want a schizo chat. I want you guys to have full agency in your own thoughts. Okay? That's what I want. And I want you to make me laugh every now and then. You see me making demands? Then ban more weirdos. You know what? Maybe I got to time out the questions that I refuse to answer. People love asking questions that I hate even reading. For example, it's like, Cyr, I fucked my refrigerator. What should I do? Any advice? I don't know why. Whatever that is and whoever it's coming from is just somebody I don't want to talk to. What is the advice? You keep going. You keep going. You don't stop. You know why? Because it's a cool thing to do. Get it? Because it's a refrigerator? And refrigerators are cold? Was that good? I blame the mom jokes. I think I reduced everybody's threshold for humor by making mom jokes a thing. And so everyone tells mom jokes, but they're very like, Cyr, you know, my mom won't talk to me anymore. What did you do? That's my fault. I did that. I made that. It's all my fault. It's not your fault. I did this to you. I did this to you. I made you this. I have to be funnier. But I'm not funny like that. That's the thing. I'm not clever funny. I'm actually everything about me, my type of funny is the worst type of funny. It's the lowest quality of funny. It's funny because silly voice. It's funny because random. It's funny because silly character. It's the worst. It's the worst, man. It's the worst. I just wish I was funny. You know, but I'm funny like a clown. That's it. I'm a fucking clown. What is so fucking funny about me? More like a jester. I appreciate that because jesters were actually relatively intelligent people who were trusted by the king and were usually authorized to give unsolicited real advice and set the tone for satire. You know, I'll take that. Thank you. Yeah, they were usually the smartest person. They could get killed on a whim. Yeah. But anybody could have got killed on a whim. Really. I mean, times were hard. You know, you failed to yield your fucking crops that month, that year. Kill them. Give the land to somebody else. Easy, done. You know what I mean? It's like me when I play a city building game. And when they piss me off, I just kill them. They're pixels. They're not real. They are in their world. Like, I kind of do want to make a game that is like a city builder, and they know that they're in a city builder game. And they know that it's the responsibility of the player to keep them alive. And you actually feel like they want to be alive. And they're like, you delete somebody and they're like, oh. And they don't think that they died. They just think they were literally destroyed by the person controlling them. And they know that I'm their god, basically. That would be sick as fuck. And they know your play style. And they're like, please, we know that you're a gamer. We know that we're in this game. But could you please focus on increasing the budget for the fire department? Please. Our houses are burning down. And I know that you don't care because we're pixels. But in our world, this is so real. Please, I'm scared. I don't want to die. I don't want my house to be on fire. The animals are leaving. So is there really anything else? Come, Bray, please stop making us swim to the grocery store. You would buy it? You guys would buy it? There we go. How do I get this done? I'm not going to vibe code this game that I want. I'm not going to do it. I want to share a project with a talented person. That's how I want to do business. Okay? So yeah, I guess I end up working with somebody who vibe codes in secret. Yeah, it's like black and white. I want a game that's like black and white. But I want, I love city builders. So I want to build the city builder that I want. And I want it to break the fourth wall in a way where they know that they're in a game. And I want them to know your play style and criticize you based off of it in the same way that people are when they pray to gods and they're like, God, I know you speak in mysterious ways, but my crop is just not working. Please give me water. Please stop killing the people around me. You know what I mean? But they know that you're a player and they're like, they're talking to you, the player, and they're like, this is serious. I know it's not serious to you. It's serious to us. We are scared. We are terrified. We need water. We need electricity. You're only focusing on the rich people. You know what I mean? And the rich people are like, you're so incredible at this game. You are so amazing. Like the billionaires in the game, in the city builder, they're complimenting you, the player. And they're like, you are just, we will make this game so much easier for you to play if you give us a good life. If you like increase taxes, but make us not pay taxes, we will like provide you with like, an incredible resource that makes the gameplay so much better. Oh, that'd be so sick. You have to make ethical decisions as the gamer. Now, this is a good way to test who's actually a sociopath because like they really critique whether or not you don't give a fuck. And they're like, we know that we're pixels, but to us, this is so real and scary and important. Please help us. You know what I mean? And I think that I would do ethical business in the game because I don't want these little pixel people to be miserable. But now I said my idea. I don't care if somebody steals it. I just want to play it. Now, if I have to make it, I don't really have the capital to fund a game like that. Yeah. Yeah. I love city builder games. I love video games and I love playing them with you. You guys are fun, believe it or not. When we get a good game going and I'm not shoving a game down your throat because I'm addicted to it. When we meet in the middle and we find a great game that we're both loving, it's just such a great feeling. It's one of the best feelings of Department of Variety Gaming. It really is. Skabog, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm not being nice because I want you to subscribe. I would just beg. Are you an everyman now working in that everyman looking home? Yeah, I'm just a normal guy. I am just a normal guy. I am so normal. I met a viewer at my local bar the other day. I'm sitting there and he's a good looking Giga Chad. And he's like, Cyr, what's up, man? And I went like this. I said, how are you doing? And I was like, what's up? I said, what's up? And he's like, dude, I just, I like watching you, man. You're really funny. And I was like, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. What's your name? It's like, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, this shirt looks awesome. I told him I would wear the fuck out of that shirt. And had a great little conversation. And he was like, you're really down to earth. Down to earth is what people say when they meet somebody that they watch or know of. And they find out they're just a normal person. And I'm painfully normal. I'm painfully ordinary. I really, really am. I truly am, guys. No, that is not a made-up story. That is not a made-up story. I do not remember his name. Just because, you know, it was fast. So if you're in chat, remind me your name. No, I wasn't drunk. Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to resize this. Hold on. Ugh. Ugh. Fuck. Hold on, guys. Just resizing this. All right. There we go. No, that's not. I'm not begging. I'm resizing. Don't be a hater. I'm trying to. Okay. I think that's a decent size. That's not a shameless size, right? But yeah, have you ever seen me in person? Don't be afraid to say hi. Just don't be weird. It's okay if you are in nature a weird person, but don't socially be weird. You see what I mean? I don't often run into weird people. I don't. I'm not going to mention the hype train. You just did. You just did, Cyr. You just did. I wonder who in chat is the most sociable person, maxed out charisma, maxed out charm. And then I wonder who in chat is the opposite of that. And like would not even be allowed in the bar, you know? Guys, stop. You're sociable. If you're willing to, if you can self-critique like that, then you are relatively self-aware and you are fine. You are fine. If you were delusional and you said, were unironically like, I'm a highly sociable person. If you said I'm a highly sociable person, then I would be concerned. Only weird people say that. I'm a highly sociable person. I'm perfect. Fuck you. I like that. I'm a social butterfly. I'm the life of the party. By that logic, then no one in chat is the opposite because they've probably been banned. Yeah, I like you. See, I want smart people. I want smart people. Somebody in chat smart. I'm not going to mention the hype train. I am not, because I don't deserve it. I do not deserve it. I'm just going to let it disappear. I'm introvert masking with ADHD. I'm actually an introvert sometimes. I'm an introvert sometimes and I'm an extrovert sometimes. It just depends on what the fuck's going on. You know? Ambivert? Why not omnivert? Ambivert? I don't even know her. Woo! Oh, Omni is all, Ambi is both. See, this is what I'm talking about. Smart people. I like that. Omni would be someone who all verts all at all times. Okay. You guys are smart and I like this. Come on. Be a little bit more. Come on. Give me some more smart stuff. Say something smart. Come on. I want to see some more smart stuff. Yeah. Come on. Now, you know, saying something smart is different than saying something wise. You see what I mean? Anybody can copy and paste a fact. Anybody can restate some stupid fact. That's not smart. That's just being able to recall. You know, I want real smart. I want actual smart. You know, that's what I like. By the way, man, I forgot to ask, do you like shallots or regular onions in your guacamole? To be honest, I've never encountered a time where I'm eating guacamole and I've been like, this should have been shallots or this should have been onions. I don't know, actually. I'll be honest, I don't know. And I can't tell you the last time I made it from scratch. Quantum tunneling where electrons teleport is a fundamental requirement for... You're smarter than that. You know that you're just saying shit. Intelligence is often less about having the right answers than about... That's copy paste. That's real. That's not real. That's not wisdom. I want wisdom, guys. I want you to tell me something you've learned from your life experience. That to me is an intelligent thing to do. You know? Don't fart in the wind. I'm not smart and I'm not intelligent. I got a couple things going for me. Those are not it. I have yet to learn nothing from my life experience. Yeah. Hey, somebody gift that guy a fucking sub. Somebody gift that. I mean, that sounded nicer than it was intelligent, but it was still saying a lot. You never know everything, right? You never mastered everything. Old wisdom, you know, it comes from a very specific life experience. But those people, they also don't feel like they know everything, especially even when they're old. They don't feel like, boom, done it, finish line, know it all. It's still always a learning experience. There's no, I have it all solved. And I think anybody who thinks that they have it all solved, they're broken. They're broken, and it's a form of crazy, which I actually think could be liberating probably to a certain degree, but nobody ever wants to hang out with you or talk to you because you're a fucking miserable nightmare to be around. What drives me crazy is the constant realization of how much I don't know. And that nothing is black and white. In the gray space throughout life, I'm always drowning in it. I'm always fucking drowning in it. And it doesn't have to be that complicated. But I manage to overcomplicate it so much. And I don't have to. I don't have to be living like that. So, you know, even having that level of self-awareness doesn't even that's not coming from a place of intellect. It's just coming from a place of overcomplication. And ironically, it makes me dumb. It makes me stupid because I hold myself back because I overcomplicate things because of that gray space, you know? It's fucking annoying. What do I do? I think I'm just going to go crazy and that's it. And not the smart kind of crazy. I'm sorry. Was that you don't come to Twitch for these conversations. I like that, Claxmax. You're wrong. There is black and whites. For many things, it's identifying the gray areas where it exists which causes anxiety. I like that. I like that. I like that. And you know what? I stand a little corrected. There are some things that are black and white in life. Like a newspaper. Or a penguin. Or a nun. See? Look at that. No, but I like that actually. See, I'm going to reward that. I like that. See, I feel like that came from experience. I feel like you didn't pull that out of your ass off of some copy pasta shit. Well, in reality, there are multiple forms of truth that are correct, even if it's black and white. Different perspectives have different versions of the truth. Yeah. I mean, Malaf, I know you're already smart. You know, and sometimes common sense changes depending on who's experiencing that common sense. So when people say something is common sense, there is broad common sense, but sometimes people apply common sense to something that only applies to themselves. And it's not so common. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, bro? So sometimes when people are arguing about what is common sense, they're not even arguing productively because they could be coming from two different places depending on what they're arguing about what is common. Yo, I'm not high. This is useless shit that I would say while high. This is like what? Fucking adolescent philosophy 101 bullshit. No, I didn't have kava. Hey, I just want to talk a little bit. That's all. There's nothing wrong with that, right? I know that these conversations can be a little bit alienating, though. Some people they don't come to Twitch for this shit. They say, "Shut up, shut the fuck up, Cyr, and play your game. Dance for me, Cyr, dance." No, this is just a good old-fashioned coffee. Much love from Algeria. This song is so bad. It's such a bad song. It is such a bad song. With all due respect, those people have plenty of brainless content to watch. You're right. But I got to be broad sometimes because those people are still some of my favorite customers. You know, some of my favorite people. I just wanted to say favorite customers. Hi, doggy. You're my favorite customer. Turn around. But I'm just going to normalize talking to you guys about whatever I want because that makes streaming better for me. You see? You see what I mean, Ka? Some days I'm like this, some days I'm not. And nothing determines that. Just some days I am. I'm just a different beast on different days. I really am. Coffee Cat 1994. Thank you very, very much. Shower thoughts only exist because a lot of people avoid giving themselves time to think. I know. And getting bored is something that actually requires skill because we do everything we can in our power to avoid being bored now. And being bored was a time to think and to observe and to reflect. And we don't do that anymore. Unless you're somebody who maybe, works a security job where you're not allowed to be on a phone and nothing happens at your job and you're literally forced to just stand there and look and people watch and think. That's got to be a crazy job. But I really do be just sitting there and thinking sometimes. And it might not even be in a smart way. It might be in a dumb way, but I'm doing it and I'm thinking and I'm getting comfortable with my brain. And you actually can come to conclusions that you never thought you could because you just think it out, You become more comfortable with yourself, Ka. It's okay to be bored. You don't have to always occupy your brain all the time. But I also can't blame you because sometimes people are just overworked and underpaid. And sometimes you just want to not think at all. You just want to fucking chill and almost be told what to think, not in a bad way, not in like a consumer way, but it's okay to consume content and relax and let that sort of navigate your thoughts a little bit. But may I recommend watching some movies, watching a good TV show, maybe reading a book. If one is yours and the other is something you hate. And may I recommend go into a forest. It's ad-free. Now I'm fucking falling apart. Forests? I love forests. I'm a big fan of forests. I love forests. If we're talking geography, what I gravitate towards, green mountains, lakes, rivers, fjords, plateaus, forests. I know exactly what makes me happy on a geographical level. Things that don't really vibe with me. Deserts, kind of the flora that you'd find what is it? It's kind of like whatever I grew up with in Ohio. I can appreciate that. And there's forests in Ohio, but there's something about it that I don't like. It's the type of trees. I'm a big fan of pine trees. Pine forests, I internally feel like I gravitate towards pine forests. Pacific Northwest, whatever that is, I, on a soul level, need to be there. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what it's my calling. It's my call of the wild. I love lakes. It's stuff that creep people out. I love the fucking creepy ass mountain lakes and the pine forests. And I like it at night. And I like it when it's raining. And I like it when it's windy. And I like it when it's creepy. And I like hearing the trees creak when you're fucking camping in that darkness. Because there's nothing creepy about it. It's just the sound of nature, and it's all ad-free. Yeah, I mean, Arav and Vanguard were at some really cool places. Dubsters, thank you so much. Luzero, thank you very much. I appreciate you. I love walking through a trail in the dark and the feeling of your eyes fully acclimating and you don't need a light, depending on the moon. But if you've seen how bright the moon can be at night when there's no light pollution, it's like a night sun. It's like a blue night sun. You can see everything. Your depth perception will be a little off, but I think a lot of people have fallen out of touch with how good their eyes are at night. Of course, depending on your vision. I fuck with that shit. I fuck with that shit. I have a degree in outdoor environmental education, and your like for trees is valid. Yeah, see, look, I reward you. I reward smart person. I've gifted a decent amount of subs today. I've heard people say that that's why some people are nocturnal, because they had better eyesight. Oh yeah, you know what? That actually, I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch of reasons that go into it. I'm not going to pretend that I know. I love nighttime though. I naturally get a lot of energy at night, but I also love waking up early in the morning. There's something about dawn, you know? Not a big fan of sunset. I think sunsets are beautiful, but not a big fan of sunset. I've seen some beautiful fucking sunsets. Beautiful in Colorado, Hawaii, Austria. But there's something about a sunrise. There really is. But there's something about being up at night. And then I have a lot of natural energy at night. And I don't know why. Also, I'm telling you, man, rain does something to me. I'm probably a hipster. But even when I've been in places where it was raining for like, I was in Hawaii and it rained for like 40 days. And it was crazy. It was rained hard for 40 days. And I fucking loved it. I get empowered and energized by rain. When I feel it coming through and there's like this fucking there's like this wind and maybe if there's a front coming in, there's something about it. There's something fucking about it, you know? And it makes me feel safe. It's crazy. Petrichor is the word you're looking for? I don't know why. And so petrichor is the pleasant earthy scent that fills the air when rain falls on dry soil or ground. Yes, I fucking love it. I don't know, man. There's something about it. I love talking about this shit because it puts me it like gives me dopamine thinking about these kind of environments. I love it. And it's kind of crazy because I have this mindset sometimes that even if I lost everything, at least there's places on earth that are still beautiful. And there's like some sort of deep redeeming quality of life. I'm not high, but it is just sort of a thing that makes me feel happy. You want to be able to go to them if you lost them? Well, I'm talking about the things that we value in a modern world. You know, it doesn't mean life would be easy. But sometimes even knowing that those places exist, like makes me happy. You know what I mean? Unk went blonde. You're the Unk. I've been blonde. Unk. I've been getting a lot of women complimenting my hair because, you know, men color their hair a lot, but women see like they go to places to get their hair really colored very well. And I think they appreciate the actual, they appreciate it. I'm telling you, they're like, your hair is amazing. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. No, it's not in a weird way like that. It's not a Riz thing. It's like a okay thing, you know. Left Auto, thank you very much for the 15 months. My hair's very healthy too. Very, very healthy. For as many times as it's been treated. I gotta pee real quick. I'm going for that Christopher Walken. I want to achieve that Christopher Walken in what is it? Is it Live or Let Die? Roger Moore? Is that the one? You know what I'm talking about? That'd be sick. A View to a Kill. A View to a Kill. That look? A View to a Kill. Christopher Walken. I'm Christopher Walken here. I'm Christopher Walken here. I'm Christopher Walken here. I mean, you know, he just kind of had that. He just kind of had that thing going on, you know? He really did. I mean, what a unique looking person. What a very, very unique looking dude. Roger Moore, too. What a motherfucker, you know? I love all Bonds. And they all gave us a different type of Bond. And I love it. Is that fucking Christopher? Jesus Christ. Hey, I gotta pee. Left Auto, thank you very much. Thank you guys for being here and listening to me talk absolute nonsense. Absolute madman nonsense. Feel free to time me. I'm gonna go squeeze this piss out real quick. What, babies? What? What, babies? Velo, thank you for your sub. I don't know. You know, it sounds a little bit cheesy, but I've just been, you know, trying to be a little bit more thankful and positive. And it feels forced at first, but it actually does start working over the course of time. And, you know, I'm just like, yeah, you know what? I'm lucky to be a streamer. I don't want to be the biggest, but I kind of like what I have. And I'm very lucky. And a lot of people help me. And I'm thankful for that shit, Ka. So thank you for watching. Because it's like your time. You know what I mean? Because if I don't change my mindset now, you know, it becomes more of a lifestyle of thinking a certain way. So what's in the Yeti? No kava. It's just good old fashioned coffee. We're just having a coffee talk right now. I supported an artist. I supported a local artist. There was this thing called Classic Games Fest here in Austin, and they had everything there. They had just aisles of Atari with games that people are making now, developing. They're like developing Atari games. And it's just people making Atari games and you could play them all. And they had every fucking console that you could ever imagine. All of it. Shit I've never seen before. But there was somebody selling these hand-painted. I didn't really have a reason to care about all the other ones because they were anime, but this is the only one that they had that I related to. And so I bought this. So fuck yeah. You know what I mean? Fuck yeah is what I say. Yeah, it's great. It's my cup. Hey, you know when mama got her own cup? Mama got her own cup. Mama got her water bottle. My mom used to have this huge water bottle. This huge pink water bottle with like a turquoise cap. It was very like, it was from the 80s. It was huge. And she would drink a lot of water, but her thing, I don't know where this came from, if this was a Southern thing. There was this old soda called Diet Right. And she would drink Diet Right every single day. And she'd be like, you know, she'd be like, house name. She'd be like, Ryan, go upstairs. And she would reintroduce where the soda was every time. Even though I grew up always doing this, she'd say, in my closet, underneath my dresses, you're going to, for some reason, she put all the 24 packs there. Just go up there and you're going to see 24 pack of Diet Right. Just go up and grab me 2. Bring them down here and get me a nice, fill this up with ice and pour those in there. And yeah, I mean, she has this like Southern voice. She's from Louisiana, you know. My mom's side, all Louisiana, Georgia, Florida. I grew up going to Pensacola, Jacksonville, and what's the other one that I'm thinking of? Sarasota. My aunt who passed away used to own this place called the Sarasota Surf and Racket Club. And we used to go down there. There's this white sand beach. Pensacola. I remember Pensacola. My grandfather on my mom's side had this houseboat. And we would stay on that houseboat and there'd be Marines like jogging. I'm pretty sure there were Marines jogging every morning in the Blue Angels. Free Blue Angels show. But Diet Right, whatever happened to Diet Right? I remember there were a lot of gators down there in Pensacola. There are gators, right? Pensacola. I remember I was on that houseboat and I would just spend all day. on the Game Boy Color playing Pokemon Pinball and the Pokemon trading card game. You remember those? I think it was like a Pokemon trading card game or something like that. Pokemon Pinball was fucking awesome. Yeah, the battle music from the trading game. I've loved that game. I don't know if you remember, they had this old game. I think it was on the N64. And it was Pokemon Puzzle Fighter. Is that what was it Pokemon Puzzle Fighter? They had like a Pokemon Puzzle Fighter game. My older brothers, they also loved Street Fighter Puzzle. Or Street Fighter or something like that. They would play that shit all day, every single fucking day, man. Pokemon Puzzle League. I love that game. Puzzle Fighters. I remember that. And one of these puzzle games, was this the Pokemon Puzzle League one? That was like, it was like a 360 puzzle. 360 puzzle game. And then I remember, yeah, I'm remembering right now. Pokemon, or the classic Monkey Ball. Remember that shit? Damn. Monkey Target. That voice. Monkey Target. On the GameCube. I love that shit. Also, we used to play this aggressively. Wow, my brain. My recall just went away. It just went away. My memory just went away. Monkey ball. Fuck. What was it, chat? Oh, Bomberman. We used to play the fuck out of Bomberman. We're talking, my older brothers are Gen X, and they'd invite everybody over on the SNES. The classic pizzas, pizza, SNES, Bomberman. That shit was sick. That shit was sick. Aggressive Bomberman. And Mortal Kombat 2 and Mortal Kombat 3. Aggressively. And my brother would go to the arcade and he would, he'd be one of those guys at the arcade. Smurfing at the arcade. They'd have those lines, and if you won, you got to stay there, and the line kept you kept challenging the person. Just ending with a fatality. Nothing was sicker than that. Brutality. If you ended with a brutality, not only do you whoop their ass, but you end in a brutality. Oh shit. That shit was wild. The Mortal Kombat 2 acid pool stage fatality. Yeah, I remember that very, very well. Toasty. Damn. Glover. I remember Glover. I rented Glover at a Blockbuster Video. And that Blockbuster Video that I went to in Ohio is the Wikipedia picture for Blockbuster Video. One thing that's always, I'm going to see if it's still there. No, not Blockbuster Video. Sorry. Hollywood Video. Sorry. Hollywood Video was ours. Nope. It's gone. It changed. Oh, it's still there. Oh, shit. Yeah. Hollywood Video in Springboro, Ohio. Yep. This was my Hollywood Video. I rented Glover from this one. Yep. That's my Hollywood Video right there. I also got the Game Shark. And I had this, I always wanted to try a game. Was it Game Shark? Yeah, I think it was Game Shark. And I had this cheat that just allowed me to jump in infinitely. I kept jumping infinitely out of the map. And then I used Game Shark on Ocarina of Time. I was so stupid. I was a stupid kid. I thought that those games were so immersive that there was a world beyond where they allowed you to go. So I remember kind of like no clipping or getting out of there somewhere, thinking that I was going to actually be able to see the rest of Hyrule. And I was wrong. There was no rest of Hyrule. You just kind of clip out of the map. Why did I think that there was a whole world? Why did I think that? Because I was so immersed. These worlds seemed so big to me. Ocarina of Time just seemed like such a huge game to me. Classic shit, man. Classic shit. And they did say that we would look at that shit and we would think, oh, man, this is so real. It doesn't get any more realistic than this. But I do remember playing Cruisin' USA and thinking, God, these trees are cardboard. There's some fucking cardboard ass trees, man. You'd hit those trees and they would just go down perfectly. I used to play the fuck out of Cruisin' USA all day. I really wanted Cruisin' World, but we didn't have that. There were so many things I wanted, and I did not get. My parents would not buy anything that wasn't necessary. If I got something, it was because it was a birthday gift or a Christmas gift, and that was it. And those were the games that I had for the entire year. I never would get anything new. And so, what was that? Cruising USA theme. So if I got a shitty game, I'd be stuck with it. I got Clay Fighters. You remember Clay Fighters? And WWF Attitude. WWF Attitude. N64. Yeah. Holy shit. Oh, this is Sega Dreamcast. What? Here it is. This is the one I knew. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Holy shit. Member? Fucking member? Oh my God. Conker's Bad Fur Day? Used to play the fuck out of that. Is this the intro? Is this the intro? I mean, I only rented this one at Hollywood Video, so I don't remember it too well. Oh my God, the Mighty Pooh? Bro. I played the fuck out of Conker's Bad Fur Day. I loved the PvP in this. The PvP was so fucking fun. The fucking katana. The way he screams when he has the katana. Stupid logo. Yeah, they were really all about breaking that fourth wall.
Marvelous.
What a fucking game, guys. Yeah, the expansion pack for Donkey Kong. Was that what it was called? Oh my God. I love this game. This game was crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. I've not seen it in so long. What an environment. Uchi Hobby coming back. No, bro. Oh my God, the Mighty fucking Pooh, guys. You can play that on PC now with the Xbox app? Really? I don't know if I should revisit it. It might taint my memory. I imagine the controls are a little chunky. Oh my God.
I am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to throw my shit at you. A huge supply of tish comes from my chocolate starfish.
That is wild.
Some scat, you little twat.
Is that crazy? N64 game.
Think you'll survive in here. You don't seem to know.
This is crazy. No, a lot of this didn't age well.
The only thing that makes it through my rear. How do you think I keep this lovely grin?
Yeah, my parents let me play. They didn't know what I was playing, if I'm being honest.
Really getting rather mad, you're like a niggly tickly
I do remember my dad having to buy Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. Because I wasn't old enough to buy it. And my dad was like, yep.
Oh, my bab, I'm going to take your head and ram it up my butt.
Your butt.
My butt.
This is so bad. Conker's Bad Fur Day. What is it? He made crazy sounds when he had the samurai sword, huh? I want to see it. I gotta see it. Oh my god, the different ways you could die. Oh my god, I remember the deaths were brutal.
Why am I such a fat bastard?
I want to find the samurai sword. Oh my god, and you would die in such like... They would make it just sound happy sometimes when you were dying. I can't find what I'm looking for though. Oh my god. I remember this. Yeah, no, because it looked like a kid's game. If you didn't look any deeper. I'm gonna find that fucking samurai. I remember he. Oh yeah. Yes, chat, yes. Yep.
Right. Mr. Two Sewer, you wanna go one of them.
Oh my god. Lock and load! What a fucking game. This was so sick. Chat, this was so sick. If I could play this game, I want this game, but I want like 100 v 100. You know what I mean? I want this, but, you know, Battlefield style. Show me that samurai sword. Yep. Crazy shit. Show me the samurai sword. Yeah, right here. Right here. Jump some more. Jump some more. Jump one more time for me, please. Player. Okay. Torea! Torea! Oh my god, the way the bears sounded like when they died. Bro. What a fucking game, guys. What a fucking game. No, I never played Army. Wait, I did play Army Men Sarge's Heroes. Okay, we've membered hard enough. We've talked, we've membered. It's been an hour and 46 minutes. I'm sorry, what? Super Mario 64, 24 players? Imagine 24 players speed running. This looks like a modern day gaming shit lobby. This just looks like an absolute AIDS lobby. This is crazy. Are they all doing runs? This is crazy. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, this looks like fun. Could you imagine getting 25, like 10 N64 speedrunners together all on the same maps? That'd be crazy. I don't know how it would work, but... That is wild. I used to speedrun. Can you believe that? I used to fucking speedrun, guys. I hated that shit. It was so stressful. It was so stressful to me. That looks horrible. I love Trackmania, by the way. What a great game. Dude, B-movie fan, nobody wants to see what you have to write, man. Write something, though. Write something that we'll all love. What is the Horn of Geddon?
Okay, that didn't work quite over.
What the fuck?
It ended up looking like this. Then I sprayed the whole thing black and gave it some gold highlights to make it look bronze. And here is the final horn. It's bloody awful, isn't it?
That is funny.
I'm proud of myself.
It's kind of cute, though. It's kind of cute. I would love to have one of those. Now imagine 1,000 people with one of those. That'd be crazy.